What's up, guys? This is episode 51 of the Real Dealz podcast, the video in the trenches series. I'm here today at one of our knockdown new build projects. Figured I'd take you guys out in the field and show you kind of the shell of a house that we framed. We got the roof on, we've got roughed in plumbing, roughed in HVAC. We haven't done electrical yet, but I kind of want to show you what a house looks like when it's in its shell form so that you can see what's inside the walls and what goes on when you're actually building a new construction house or doing any sort of major remodels. So this is our lot. There used to be a house right here. It actually faced that street there, so the house is a corner lot. What we did is we reconfigured our plan so that you can kind of see more of the house, gives it a grander look. We've got the front door right there. So come on in and I'll show you what we got. But before I do, we got our super realtor on site here today too.
Hello.
Maybe he'll make a cameo, who knows. Come on in. All right, guys, we're here in what is going to be the entryway. Right now, you can kind of tell, you walk in the home, and then the first thing you're going to see is we're going to have an office straight ahead. There'll be French doors that open up into the office here, so this will be a really nice office on the main floor. Off to your right, you've got the powder bath right here, and then that'll be your laundry room, and then that's going to bleed into our garage over there. So you actually access the garage on the alley. And then as you come over here, as you can see, we kind of walk into, this is going to be your pantry right here off the back of the kitchen where Chris is standing. Then we've got your living room here. So as you can see, we've kind of roughed in. We've got our gas fireplace that we've already installed now that the framing is complete. We've got our HVAC work. This is a vent that's roughed in. You can see some of the plumbing that's been roughed in already. So this is kind of the stage. This is the way it goes. We excavate. We pour foundation, we frame the house, we get the roof on it because we want to dry it in because it rains a lot here in the Portland area, especially in the wintertime. And then once we've got the shell built, we'll have our plumbers come in and do the roughed in plumbing. So you can see over here, this is going to be your kitchen. We'll have an island here, you'll have your sink, boom, right here, and the counters. This will be where your range is, you'll have cabinets. But you can see that we've got roughed in plumbing here. So this is the first thing that happens after we get the house framed and dried in. And then after that, we have our HVAC guys come in, and I'll show you some additional HVAC stuff upstairs. And then after HVAC comes in, then we have our electrical guy come in, and he'll run all of the roughed in electrical. So you'll see wires running everywhere, which is basically going to be inside the walls of the finished product. So as you can see right now, this is just kind of the shell, so you can kind of get an idea of what trades come first, second, third, and on down the line. So we're standing in the kitchen. This is going to be your dining area. We've got two nice windows here, bringing a lot of light, so you can set up, table here, eat your breakfast, dinner, whatever. And then this obviously goes over into your living area. We like to have big open floor plans, and this is a nice open floor plan for your living area on the main floor. And then here we're going to have what we call our La Cantina doors. Big bifold doors that open up to your covered outdoor living. And this will be we'll probably pour this will be concrete here. And then we always do skylights in our covered outdoor living because, like I said, it rains a lot here and it's kind of dark, especially under covered areas. So it brings a lot of light in, it makes it seem a lot lighter, so when you're outside, it feels like you're outside, but you're getting covered from the rain. And then out back here, this will be the backyard area, even though right now it doesn't look like it. Your covered outdoor living will go to your backyard area. So let's go upstairs, check out the upstairs. All right, guys, we're at the top of the landing here. We came up the stairs, and we're sitting right where you end up when you do come up the stairs. Off to your right here, we've got our laundry room. And as you can see, again, we've got the roughed-in plumbing, so it's all set up for where your washer and dryer are going to be. And then again, this is where the laundry sink's going to be. And then if you look up above here, you can see all that is we've got a little bit of the can lights. We've got the rough cans in. But then above that, we've got all of our roughed-in HVAC work. So you can see the ducting run all the way up there, and that'll eventually be in your attic, so you won't see it. But now that the house is opened up, you can see that. You can also see the vent piping that runs up here and then goes up into the roof. So you can really start to see how a house is put together when it's just a shell like this. So we shoot over here past Chris. Again, these are the stairs that we came up. Off here to your left, there'll be open rail that gets put in there so you don't just fall off, obviously. But then we come in here, and this is our master. One thing we always do in the master is we try and vault them, because once this is sheetrock, it'll feel much bigger because it's vaulted. And then again, you can see the roughed-in HVAC. You can see the cam lights that we're going to be putting in. Our electrician got here and at least set them so that he can start to run the wiring to them. And then as we come in here, you've got what will be the master suite bathroom. So this is the shower. So right now, we've got the drain installed. You've got the roughed-in plumbing to it. Next thing we got to do is build the pan, which will be right down below here where the drain is. And so what they'll do is they'll lay down a membrane and then they'll water test it. So they'll have to fill it with water, just like the tub is locked down now, but this is where the tub is. So as part of the permitting process, you have to install the tub to the drain, or have the drain, the plumbing, the tub in, and then you fill it with water, and it has to have a water test to make sure that it doesn't leak. Same thing we have to do with the shower pan. So this here will be your vanity, sink 1, sink 2. And then of course you'll have your mirrors and your lights. You can see this is where the lights will be from there. And then you come in here, and this will be your walk-in closet. And we'll do built-ins all along here so that you have places to put all of your clothes. And then I'll come back around over here and I'll show you guys the toilet room. Chris is in his office. Oh, he snuck out.
Oh, hold on.
He wants
back in. Hey.
You take a seat, do the thinker, maybe on that. That's the toilet right there, where the flange is. And as we come back out here, you can see we're walking back out of the master. This is going to be a linen closet off to your left, so that you have, put your towels, incidentals, stairs, then you have your laundry. And again, you can see our electrician got in here and he set up so we've got wall sconce lights here, you got your can lights above. And then you've got bedroom 1 off to the left. You got bedroom 2 right here. And then as we continue down, you've got a bath here. So here's, again, we put in a 1-piece fiberglass tub in the hall bath for the kids. We don't have to spend as much money on the kids' bath, so we didn't do a tile surround. We just put in a 1-piece. And then you're going to get a dual vanity sinks right here and right here. You can see where the water supply lines, hot and cold, got run in. And then this will be obviously a window with your toilet over there. So with windows, what they do is you can see the rough opening size. So they tape the windows. There's like a seal, a tape that they run around the edge, and then they set the window in like this, and then they screw it in. The flange goes on the outside, and then your window's set, and then they flash around the outside of the flange, and then they install the siding. So you can see exactly how a window is actually installed just by looking at the rough opening here in that explanation. Then we head over here, and this is going to be bedroom 4, and this is going to be a big fixed window here in bedroom 4. So this is a really cool window. It'll bring a lot of light in. But right below us here is the garage. So we're actually over the garage. And then as you look out here, you've got the alley. And then actually this house right across the street here that Dan's looking at, we almost bought that, but they wanted too much money. And then the lady that bought it, she's actually trying to sell it to us now for some ungodly amount of money. But we're going to pass because it's a corner lot, and we actually can't build this plan on corner lots moving forward due to some new design changes that the neighborhood association implemented. So let's go back downstairs, go outside, and let's wrap it up. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed our tour of our new construction project here I got behind me. Kind of showed you guys what goes into it and kind of the steps when you're building or renovating a house from the shell to putting everything back together or building everything to finish. So this was a knockdown new build house that we bought. Again, the old house, you can see the driveway, I'm standing on it right here. And there used to be a garage right there in the old house, but we've since taken that down. And now we've built a house that's much more desirable for today's buyer. It's bigger, and it's in an area where the small or little 2-bedroom, 1-bath houses just aren't really usable anymore beyond being maybe a rental for somebody. So this neighborhood's going through a lot of changes like that. The dirt ends up being worth a lot more than those smaller houses, which is why we're focusing so much on this neighborhood. We've got a lot of other projects in here, but this one's turning out great. This is one of 2 corner lots that we're building right now, and I'm really happy with the way the plans turned out. And so are these guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our tour. This is episode 51. I'll see you guys again next week on an audio version of the Real Dealz podcast. See you guys then.